Lata had been married to Ravi for only 4 months, but she began feeling like she had entered a prison. She needed permission to go anywhere, and any mistake she made was met with punishment. Her in-laws and husband constantly antagonized her. Sometimes she felt like running back to her father's home, but her father was a heart patient, and she worried about the impact such news would have on him. Resigned, she endured everything quietly. One morning, as Lata prepared breakfast and packed Ravi's tiffin, she heard him call out, "Lata, what are you doing? I don't have all day, I have to take the metro, and you know how long it takes. If I'm even slightly late, I get an earful at work." Ravi's words were an indirect jab at the fact that his father hadn't given him a car. But Lata silently bore all the taunts, wondering how she could explain to her father that the man they had chosen for her was obsessed with money. One evening, Ravi came home and spoke to his father. "Dad, I can't do this job anymore. Your old friend Sharma makes motor parts, I want to start supplying them." "But son, you'd need at least 1,000,000 rupees for that. Where will we get that kind of money?" Ravi pondered. Just then, Lata brought in tea. "Lata, could you ask your father to loan us some money?" At that, Lata's patience snapped. "Ravi, don't depend on my father. He has fulfilled his duties by getting me married. If you find it hard to continue with your job, let me work. We can both earn." Ravi's temper flared at her suggestion. "What nonsense are you talking? You're becoming too bold for your own good." "I've tolerated enough, Ravi," Lata responded firmly. "That's why I've decided to take up a job. This doesn't happen in our family. If you want to work, go back to your own house." "I knew you'd say this," Lata replied. "I've already spoken to a lawyer and will soon file for a divorce." Ravi and his father were taken aback by her words. At that moment, Ravi's mother, Rekha, entered the room. "See what happens when you spoil the daughter-in-law? Throw her out of the house." "Fine," Lata said calmly. "I'll call the police. Return all my belongings and dowry. I'll also take half of Ravi's earnings every month as per the court rules, and this house, too, will be half mine." "What is she saying?" Rekha asked, alarmed. "Lata, why are you talking like this?" Ravi's father, Mukul, interjected. "We'll never trouble you again. Just go to your room." "No, Papaji, I've endured enough. Now I can't bear the daily taunts any longer. I never imagined you all would be so greedy." Rekha then suggested involving Lata's father directly, but Lata warned them about her father's health. "What has come over you? You never spoke like this before," Ravi said, bewildered. "I've tolerated all your jabs silently until now," Lata said. "Even after my father spent so much on the wedding, you still want a car and money for a business." Lata packed her bags and warned them against contacting her father before leaving. She moved in with her friend Komal, who had advised her to stand up for herself. "Komal, I came, but what now?" "Don't worry," Komal reassured her. "You'll start working at my office from tomorrow and stay with me." After working for a month, Lata visited her father and told him everything. "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" he asked. "Papa, you've already done so much for me. I didn't want to trouble you anymore. Don't worry about me, come back home," he urged. "No, Papa. Give me time to stand on my own and build my own identity," she replied. After a few months of legal proceedings, Lata and Ravi's divorce was finalized. Ravi had to return the dowry and pay Lata a substantial amount, along with a portion of his salary every month, by court order.